2 U-bolts to attach it to the bars. My initial plan was to use it to attach the battery box to the bottom of the frame, which is the 1-inch pipes. That's why these are a little bit bigger. But it's not going to work, not enough room. So we had to use up here as a basket, storage basket. We'll make it work. Alright, hopefully it works. 30 watt or 30 amp fuse, and I just put a 15 amp in there. It's 30 amps a little bit overkill, and it won't do what we need it to do for our project. 14 gauge, so on your wire stripper, go to the 14 gauge cutout. Adapter wires. I'm going to throw the switch right here. Heat gun that sticker off. Throw the switch right there. All right. I'm going to continue to install. Real quick, I just ran. Let's see if I can show you. Ran the wires. Under the seat. I'll show you the back side in a second. Under the seat, they're all zip tied to the frame. Up and under where the feet go, so they're out of the way of the kids. This is for the lights, and this is the ignition wire. You can tell it's short, so I'm waiting on the extensions to come. But that is going to tuck up and behind all this to keep it out of the way. And run it all the way up under here to behind this. I'm sorry, behind this. My kit, it's the fat one, the fattest. There's 2 of them on each clamp. See, there's ridges on both. Just gonna snap in. Same with this piece. So what I like to do is, on the smaller bracket is where the screw starts. See the indent? That's where the screw head goes. I always like to put that on first. So, I'm pretty sure just a smaller screw to wash what goes in there. I just hand tighten for now. So it gives you the ability to slide the light up and down. This secures to the bracket, so you can. This will slide on there. The one that mounts to the bracket, the bolt that's used to mount to the bracket is a 13 millimeter. Now, the one that is used on the back is a 14 millimeter. All I did was tap the lid, as well as I hot glued the adapter in place so I knew where I wanted it. I tapped them with this. All right, threads. I think it's quarter-inch tap. And then I put some hex bolts. I'm sorry, some whatever they are. And that's where the adapter is. And then I secured it to the frame using 2 U-bolts. See, underneath I put a piece of foam to help the vibration rattling sound. There's the U-bolts. A little tip that I use for them is I put a thing of Vaseline on each bolt tip. Press it to where I want it on the container, drill the holes so it's nice and even. I did change my mind. I put them here initially in the dead center, but I changed my mind. Underneath the metal brackets, a slab of rubber. I don't know if you can see that. Just keep it a little bit more secure and limit the vibrations. That's it. Just plug it in, snap it down. It's not going anywhere. There's the light on. I have the switch wired, so with the battery plugged in, the bottom lights light up, the words light up, so my kids can see where the switch is. And then while you press it, it moves.